I'm Shaiki as your moderator and here with my friends Apik, Marwan and also Shamir. In this episode, we will be discussing about petrochemical and their importance in our daily life. So many of us might not realize it, but this product actually play a big role in our everyday activities. From the things we use, something we apply on our body, it's actually really closely related to our topic for today. So in these discussions, we will explore several aspects such as the raw material used, the basic chemical process that involved in, and also the environmental and safety consideration related to this product. So to help us and you understand about this topic, I'm joined by my group member today. So each of them will explain more, each of them will explain different parts of this discussion. So without further delay, let's begin with the raw material first. So yeah, Vic.
Thank you, Shaiki, for giving me the opportunity to present today. Okay, I will explain about raw material used in petrochemical or perfumes. Have you ever guys wonder where the chemical in plastic, cosmetic or even perfumes come from? Many of them start as a raw material divided petroleum and natural gas. Today, let's have a look about some material used in perfumes. I will explain you guys clearly. To begin with, let's look at petrochemical first. Let's start with the primary feedstock used in petrochemical. This includes natural gas like methane and ethane as well as naphtha. And gas oil it used to make plastics like polyethylene, polystyrene and polycarbonate and some other more. Next, one of the most often produced petrochemical is ethylene.
Wait, isn't ethylene is a component of plastic?
Yes, it is mostly by a process called cracking, a high temperature process that breaks down natural gas or naphtha. Why I'm saying ethylene is important? It is because ethylene is one of the components of plastic. For example, the thing we use for our daily life like plastic bag or bottles. Methylene also is a material that is used in a petrochemical. Methanol is simple alcohol that has the molecule formula which is CH3OH. So let me explain about the characteristic of methanol. It is a flammable liquid and it's a colorless. And one more thing is methanol is produced by natural gas. So now we look to material that used in perfumes. Perfume consists of natural gas and synthetic raw materials. The first material that commonly used in is alcohol. The type of alcohol that is used in perfume is ethanol, but don't worry, it is safe for the human skin. Next material is essential for oil, floral and herbal oil, which is a natural ingredient. This kind of ingredients can give long lasting because the unique smell of flowers, fruit and herbs. For example, like for floral oil from jasmine and lavender, for the fruits from orange and strawberry. Solvent extraction, cold pressing and steam distillation are methods for obtaining essential oil. Lastly, the material that has been used in perfume is fixatives. There is two types of fixative that we use in perfumes. First is natural fixative. It is from plant and animals, but it is still contain chemical. Second is synthetic, which is fully made from chemical. The purpose of fixative is to keep long lasting of the perfume. Thank you.
Wow, that was very dangerous and interesting materials. Thank you, Afra, for the clear explanations. So now that we understand where the material come from, and the most important one is how this material proceed to produce the final product. So to explain the basic chemical process involved, I'll pass to the Marwan. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Shaiki. So, the production of fragrance chemicals from petrochemicals involves several chemical reaction and processing steps. This process can be explained in a simplified way. First, crude oil or natural gas will be processed in a petrochemical refinery. During this stage, hydrocarbons are separated into smaller chemical compounds through processes such as distillation and cracking. Some of these compounds, such as benzene and toluene, are important starting materials for fragrance production. Next, these chemicals undergo various reactions such as oxidation, reduction, and esterification. This reaction helps convert simple petrochemical molecules into more complex fragrance compounds. For example, certain reactions can produce aldehydes and esters. These compounds are widely used in perfume because they create pleasant and strong scent. After the chemical reaction takes place, the fragrance compounds are purified and then blended with other ingredients such as alcohol and water to produce the final perfume product. These processes allow the manufacturer to create perfumes that have consistent quality and long-lasting scents.
Oh, thank you, Juan. That was very interesting. However, when purchasing product like this, it's also important to consider the environmental impact, safety, and sustainability. So, to talk more about these important considerations, I'll invite Shang to share these explanations, please.
Thank you, Shaki. So now that we understand the use of petrochemical in producing fragrance, it is also important to consider the environmental safety as well as sustainability aspects in this industry. So first, let's look at the environmental impact. Many fragrance chemicals are produced from sources such as benzene and toluene, which are derived from petrochemical or petroleum. So the extraction and processing of petroleum can contribute to environmental issues such as air pollution, water contamination, as well as greenhouse gas emission, which this emission may increase the amount of carbon dioxide and lead to climate change.
Oh my God.
So next is the safety. So some petrochemicals can be hazardous if they are not handled properly. So for example, like methanol, which is highly flammable and toxic if they are inhaled or ingested in a high amount. So facilities must follow a strict safety procedures such as proper ventilation, protective equipment for workers, and careful storage and transportation of chemicals. So the last issue is about sustainability. So as we know, petroleum is a non-renewable source. So scientists and manufacturers now are exploring a more sustainable alternative for fragrance. One of the approaches is using natural ingredients extracted from plants, such as essential oils from flowers, fruits, and herbs. Another approach is developing a bio-based chemicals produced through biotechnology and fermentation process. In addition, many perfume companies today are trying to reduce environmental impact by improving waste management, reducing energy consumption, and using a more environmentally friendly packaging. So these efforts may be able to contribute to the sustainability of the industry.
Oh my God, that was so dangerous. Personally, I'm a person who really love about the perfume. Like, I'm really into the perfume. Like, I always mix and match the perfume. So it's kind of like maybe next time I will be more careful. Yeah, because it's so dangerous actually.
Oh, so speaking of mix and match, it is important to be aware of the ingredients. There are several combinations that are safe, such as floral and fruits. They are safe, but if they are have too strong scent, they may cause a strong smell too, which can cause nausea. And if they are highly concentrated in essential oils, they can irritate the skin.
Thank you so much, Sean, for highlighting those important environmental and safety aspects for us. So, from today's discussion, we learned that petrochemical plays an important role in our daily lives. So, before end our podcast, I would like to ask my friends, maybe you guys want to give some kind of opinions?
Yes, okay. Personally, perfume are important in daily life because it combines chemistry with creativity to produce different fragrance.
Yeah, I think so. I also think so. So thank you for sharing those insights. So that brings us to the end of this podcast. So thank you everyone for listening, and we hope you learned something about our podcast. Sorry. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
See you.
Guys, aku rasa macam aku cakap apa.